And through the magic of film, we now transfer to a very important place. This is the bank of the old Vistula River that we talked about, the Vistula River from 15 to 20,000 years ago that we discussed. Yeah, this is the, what did you say, the Prawisła?
Prawisła, tak. Tu stoimy na dnie Prawisły.
Yeah.
Tutaj płynęła kilkanaście tysięcy lat temu.
It was here.
To jest jej brzeg.
Yeah, and here was the Wisła.
Tutaj tak.
Yeah, here was the river. We're standing on the bed of the Vistula River 15 to 20,000 years ago. If you can wrap your head around that. If only we had a time machine. Stay with us, folks. We got a lot more exciting stuff. No, we really do. Actually, this guy is a wealth of information. Stay with us. We'll be right back with Mariusz, with me, with the guys. You can't see them, but they're here. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Poland Daily Travel. We've got a splendid series of programs for you, so just sit back and enjoy the ride as we take you on a magical mystery tour through the Kampinos National Forest on the outskirts of beautiful downtown Warsaw. Kampinos National Park was established in 1959 to protect the unique complex of inland dunes and wetlands, the natural plant communities, and the rich fauna, that's animals, and numerous monuments of Polish history and culture. And indeed, there are some pretty substantial dunes, as you will see. So stay tuned, you won't want to miss that. And did you know that Kampinos National Forest, which is a UNESCO biosphere, is twinned with the Indiana Dunes National Park in the United States? The park covers an area of about 40,000 hectares. And in the park you will find a moose, a lynx, lots of owls, plenty of deer, and even a bear. Just kidding about the bear. And no wolves either, unfortunately. More than 73% of the park is covered with forests. It's a wildlife sanctuary with over 200 species of birds. There are swamps and forests and dunes and beavers and otters, to name a few more animals, along with pine martens, foxes, polecats, and as we said, lynx. And indeed, you might see a wolf. Kampinos, the lungs of Warsaw, 40,000 hectares of wilderness on the northwest frontier of Warsaw. It has history, it has beauty, it has mystery. So you won't want to miss this series of exciting episodes from the Kampinos National Forest. It was a lot of fun doing it, and I'm sure you're going to really enjoy it. On Poland Daily Travel, your favorite source for travel information about Poland and the best travel programming about Poland that has ever been attempted, that has ever been done, and that you've ever seen. Stay with us, Poland Daily Travel. Why do we do it? We do it for you. Welcome to Poland Daily. We found our way somehow to the desert. I don't know why he's dressed like a forest guide in Poland, but I could tell you, even on an overcast day, here in the desert is very hot.
Nie ma wody.
Nie ma woda.
Na
That means there's no water.
pustyni, a wielbłądy dalej nie chcą iść.
He wants a camel. That's what he says, give me a wielbłąd. That's a camel. Listen, folks, I'll tell you, I've had some tough jobs.
Nasza karawana w piach się wciska.
I've had some tough jobs, but this is pretty bad. What?
Suche piach.
He says it's very dry sand here in the desert. Actually, we're still in Kampinos. In fact, this is a place that has often been shot in films as a desert. That's true, because it is a vast area of sand, several hectares, yeah? Ile hectares?
Tajemnica wojskowa.
Ah, it's a secret, army secret. They keep the sand is very secret. The amount of sand, right? Right, he doesn't even speak English. And I don't speak Polish, so it's ridiculous, our communication. I think I'm just making up everything he says. And he's doing the same with me. At any rate, here we are. Jak nazywa to?
Grochalskie piachy albo pustynia kazuńska.
It's the desert of?
Kazuń desert.
Kazunia. Okay,
Kazuń
because
desert.
Kazuna is a town, yes? To jest
Yes.
wieś.
Wieś.
Miejsce tutaj,
Tak.
wieś. No. Okay, so that's the town nearby. And at any rate, it is true that during World War II, the Africa Corps was training here for the desert campaigns. So they would bring recruits here. And they would train in tanks and other vehicles so that they could then go to North Africa and fight. Co jest najważniejsze od tego miejsca?
To miejsce powstało w wyniku działania ludzi, przede wszystkim wojskowych. Możemy teraz tutaj obserwować dwa takie ważne procesy. Z jednej strony, jak powstają małe wydmy, bo wiatr cały czas tutaj rozwiewa ten piasek,
Okay.
a z drugiej strony, jak rośliny zdobywają ten piasek, porastają.
Okay, here is what Mariusz is saying. Mariusz is saying that the wind is blowing here just like in a normal desert and changing the shape constantly of the contour. It's now actually used part-time by the Polish army for training, and as are several other places like the Hell Peninsula is also army place, yeah?
To już się zaczęło od
Which is like
rosyjskiej armii, tak?
Yeah?
Rosjanie tutaj budowali umocnienia twierdzy Modlin,
okay.
forty i wycięli wszystkie drzewa i krzewy, żeby mieć dogodne pole do ostrzału z tych fortów.
Oh, okay. So a lot of this was cut down. The trees were cut down so the Russians could see from their fort in Modlin. And the Modlin fort was built in the mid-19th century, if memory serves. It's not far away. It's a huge fort, about 6 kilometers, 6 kilometrów do Modlin.
Trochę więcej, 10 może.
10. It's about 6 miles or 10 kilometers from here. At any rate, so the wind is constantly changing this, but at the same time, this grass is holding it in place. So it's a constant fight where the grass is strong and where the wind is stronger as the contour of the landscape changes. In fact, it might be surprising to you, but there's a lot of sand around the Vistula River coming all the way down from, it comes down from the mountains and flows to Gdansk, Gdansk is here, yes? Gdansk is here. Gdansk?
Gdańsk.
Gdzie jest Gdansk?
Yes.
Tu. I tam Kraków, tak. Yeah.
Tak.
This is south and that is north. And the river is over here, about 400 meters, about half a kilometer from where we stand. If we walked that way, we could not miss the river. We would have to end up splashing about in the river. At any rate, this is an amazing place, right? To jest jeden ulubione miejsce swoje, tak?
Tak, tak.
Yeah, this is one of Mariusz's favorite places. He brought us here because I had no idea that it even existed. So there we are. Coś więcej? Spacerujemy trochę?
Bardzo dużo zwierząt można zobaczyć, a jak nie można zwierząt zobaczyć, to przynajmniej ślady pozostawione przez takie zwierzęta. Tu zauważyłem, że
Co to jest tam
że jelenie tutaj przechodziły.
So these tracks over here, this is a deer, yes? Jeleń.
A tu pies,
Oh, that's a dog?
tam jeleń.
Okay. So you get a lot of different tracks of animals, he says, and this is a good place to see them, at least when they're fairly recent, before the wind blows it or the rain comes. But over here we have the tracks of a deer, for example. That was a dog, he says.
Oh.
Gdzie?
To nie.
No, tu. These are tracks of a deer here. And moose?
Tak, łosie też tutaj przychodzą.
Yeah.
Jakbyśmy się rozejrzeli pewno dalej, to jakieś odchody można by było znaleźć takiego łosia. No.
Yeah. He says the moose is coming here very often, but again, the moose is eluding us.
I tu jest taka charakterystyczna dla właśnie piaszczystych terenów trawa, która po polsku jej nazwa znaczy taka licha szczotka, licha miotła, szczot licha.
This grass.
Tak.
So this is very characteristic type
Polska
of
nazwa
grass they
pochodzi
find.
od tego, że to jest taka licha szczotka, szczot licha się nazywa, szczot licha.
A brush. Is that what you're saying? But we can't brush our teeth with it.
Maybe.
No.
Maybe.
But it's a very nice brush. Okay, well, that's all right. That explains that. Listen, we're here. We're not in the desert. I was just kidding. It's not really the desert, as you know by now. But it looks a lot like a desert, doesn't it? And at any rate, I think you want to go for a walk? Spacerujemy?
Okay.
Okay, we go for a walk. See you later.